This question is about two identical satellites orbiting at a different distance from a planet, and we want to look at the ratio of their kinetic energies. So I'm going to say that the blue one is satellite A and the red one is going to be satellite B. Now, we know that the kinetic energy of something, Ke, is equal to a half mv squared, and the velocity in this case has been given to us as equal to the square root of gm over r, where big M actually represents the mass of the planet that these things are orbiting. Now, of course, you don't need to know the underlying physics in order to actually do the rest of this question. This is just something that's been given to you that you can use later on. Now, of course, if v is the square root of gm over r, that means v squared is going to be gm over r. So we can replace this v squared here with gm over r, which looks a little bit ugly like this. We can also write this as gmm divided by 2r. So that's going to be the kinetic energy of that satellite. Now we want to look at the ratio of the kinetic energy of satellite A divided by the kinetic energy of satellite B. So the kinetic energy of satellite A would be this expression here. So that's equal to gmma over 2ra. Okay, so I've got a small subscript that's supposed to be to show that's the mass of satellite A and the radius of satellite A. And we're going to divide all of that by the same expression but for satellite B. Now there's a lot of stuff going on there, but we can start to simplify things. We've got a 2 on the bottom divided by that 2 on the bottom. We've got a big G and a big G, and we've got big M and big M. And also, it does say that the two satellites are identical, which means they're going to have the same mass. So MA and MB cancel as well. Now that's starting to look a bit messy. So we could also write this as 1 over RA divided by 1 over RB. And of course, if you've got 1 over something divided by 1 over something else, that's the same as RB over RA. So to work out the ratio of the kinetic energies, we simply need to know the different radiuses. Now it says RB is equal to 4.0 times 10 to the 7, and RA is equal to 2.0 times 10 to the 7. And again, we don't need a calculator for this because we've got a 10 to the 7 divided by 10 to the 7. So I'm just going to get rid of those. And that's then the same as 4 divided by 2, which is just equal to 2.0. And we can see at the end of the question, even though there's quite a lot of work, there's also lots of things cancelling each other out, and we get to quite a simple answer. The satellite which is closer, which would actually be moving quicker, is going to have a higher kinetic energy than the satellite which is further away. And it happens to be that because it's at half the distance, it's actually got twice the kinetic energy, which is what we showed there. Don't worry if that looks a bit intimidating. There is some underlying knowledge that you need to know about the motion of objects in gravitational fields and things like that. But this is just a kind of example of why it's really important to practice as many questions as possible to do with ratios, because once you're good at the maths, you only need to put in the numbers at the very last step to actually work out the ratio of these two different values between these two different objects. By the way, this is just one of many videos I've made covering all of the maths that you need to understand for A-level physics. It's part of a mini course which includes many more topic videos, multiple worked examples, and also a guide that you can download. You can find all of this over at alevelphysicsonline.com.